The night the ocean turned red, an unsolved maritime mystery. In 1851, sailors crossing the Atlantic reported something terrifying. The ocean around them suddenly turned dark red. Not just a small patch, miles of water, glowing like blood. At first, the crew thought it was just a strange reflection from the sunset. But when they lowered a bucket into the water, what they pulled up made the entire crew panic, because the liquid looked exactly like blood. And what happened next still has no clear explanation today. But to understand this mystery, we need to go back to the ship where it all began. 1. The merchant vessel Rebecca, 1851 merchant ship, was traveling through the Atlantic Ocean carrying supplies between ports. The crew had already been sailing for several weeks. The voyage had been calm, no storms, no strange weather. But late one evening, a sailor standing watch noticed something strange on the horizon. The water looked different. At first it appeared darker than usual, but as the ship sailed closer, the crew realized the ocean wasn't just dark, it was red. Not patches. The entire surface of the sea around them was crimson. And that was only the beginning, because when they touched the water, things got even stranger. 2. The water test. Curious and frightened, the sailors lowered a bucket into the red water. When they pulled it up, the liquid looked thick and dark, almost like diluted blood. Some sailors believed they had sailed into a massive underwater disaster. Maybe a wreck, maybe whales killed by hunters. But there were no bodies, no debris, no sign of dead animals, just endless red ocean stretching to the horizon. Some of the crew refused to go near the water. Others believed something supernatural was happening. But the captain decided to sail forward, and that decision led to an even more disturbing discovery. 3. The strange particles. Under lantern light, the crew began examining the red water more closely. Inside the bucket, they saw tiny moving particles. Millions of microscopic organisms floating in the liquid. At first, they believed the mystery was solved. Perhaps it was simply some kind of natural algae bloom. But when scientists later examined similar samples, they noticed something disturbing. The organisms responsible for these red seas sometimes produce powerful toxins. Toxins that can kill fish, poison animals, and even make humans extremely sick. But here's the unsettling part. The crew reported something else happening that night. Something that had nothing to do with algae, because as darkness fell, the ocean began to glow. 4. The glowing sea. As the night grew darker, the red ocean started shining. Every movement of the waves created glowing trails of light. It looked like the entire sea had become a living organism. The sailors described it as fire moving through blood. Some believed it was a sign of bad luck. Others thought it was a warning from the ocean itself. But then something happened that terrified the crew. Several sailors claimed they saw shapes moving beneath the glowing water. Large shadows, too large to be fish, too slow to be whales. And whatever they were, they seemed to be following the ship. 5. The crew panic. By midnight, fear had spread across the entire ship. Sailors refused to sleep. Some insisted the ocean was cursed. Others believed they had entered waters that no ship should cross. But the captain ordered the crew to stay calm and continue sailing. Eventually, by the next morning, the red water was gone. The ocean looked completely normal again. No glow, no strange shadows, just endless blue sea. But the crew never forgot what they had witnessed, and their reports became part of maritime history. Yet scientists today still debate what truly happened that night. 6. The unanswered questions. Today we know that certain algae can create something called a red tide. But most red tides do not glow so intensely, and they usually occur near coastlines, not in the deep open ocean where the ship was sailing. So what exactly did the sailors encounter? Was it a rare biological phenomenon? An unknown ocean organism? Or something that modern science still hasn't fully explained? Because the ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, and much of it remains unexplored, which means mysteries like this may still be happening right now. So here's the question. If you were standing on the deck of that ship, and the ocean around you suddenly turned red and glowing, what would you think it was? A natural event? Or something far more mysterious? Comment your theory below. Like and subscribe for more unsolved mysteries that history still can't explain. Because the deeper we explore this planet, the more we realize how much we still don't understand.